How unique would a third run by Donald Trump be?
As Donald Trump mulls a third run for the presidency, it's worth pausing to consider how common that is. The obvious comparison is with Democrat Grover Cleveland, who won in 1884, lost in 1888, but came back to win in 1892. If Donald Trump runs and wins in 2024, he would match Cleveland's feat of serving 2 non-consecutive terms. Before Cleveland, Democrat Andrew Jackson lost the 1824 election, but went on to win in 1828 and 1832. Before Jackson, Democratic Republican Thomas Jefferson similarly lost his first election in 1796, but famously went on to win in 1800 and 1804. Republican Richard Nixon also ran for president 3 times, but not in a row. He lost the 1960 election, but went on to win in 1968 and 1972. 2 men have been major party candidates for president 3 times, but lost every time. Henry Clay lost as a Democratic Republican in 1824, as a National Republican in 1832, and as a Whig in 1844. Democrat William Jennings Bryan lost in 1896, 1900, and 1908. Honorable mention should be made of Democrat Martin Van Buren and Republican Ulysses S. Grant. Van Buren won the presidency in 1836, lost it in 1840, but was the presumptive nominee going into the 1844 Democratic National Convention, which ultimately chose James K. Polk instead. Similarly, Grant won in 1868 and 1872 and was the man to beat going into the 1880 Republican Convention, but the nomination went to James A. Garfield. Interestingly, both Polk and Garfield were compromised dark horse candidates chosen to break the convention deadlock and went on to win their respective elections. Special mention should be made of the 4-timer duo of Democrat Franklin D. Roosevelt, who won the 1932, 1936, 1940, and 1944 elections, and Federalist John Adams, who ran for president before the 12th Amendment was ratified. At the time, everybody ran for president, and the runner-up got to be vice president. Adams was the runner-up in 1789 and 1792, the winner in 1796, but lost in 1800.